Have you ever whispered in the dark, "Lord, if you love me, why am I hurting so much?" It's a question every believer faces at some point. The mystery of suffering. Why does suffering exist? If God is loving, if God is powerful, if God sees everything, why the pain that doesn't seem to make sense? Why the prayers that feel unanswered? Why the tears that fall in the quiet moments when no one else sees? You can love God deeply and still suffer deeply. Faith does not make you immune to pain, but it does give meaning to it. The Bible never avoids this question. Instead, it meets us right in the middle of it. Scripture never promises a pain-free life, but it repeatedly promises God's presence in the pain. Psalm 34:19 declares, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all." Notice this. It doesn't say if afflictions come. It says many. But it also says God is not absent in them. God is closest to the brokenhearted, not distant, not silent, not uncaring. Even Jesus himself suffered. He wept. He was rejected. He experienced loss and agony. And because of that, he understands your pain personally. Here's the hard truth. God does not always explain suffering, but he always redeems it. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him. Not all things are good, but God works through all things." Pain refines faith. Loss reshapes priorities. Waiting deepens dependence on God. What you are walking through right now may not make sense, but it is not meaningless. God is forming something in you that comfort alone never could. Peace does not come from having answers. Peace comes from knowing who holds you. When suffering pushes you to your knees, it also places you closer to God's heart. 2 Corinthians 4:16 says, "Therefore we do not lose heart, for our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all." What feels unbearable now will not be wasted forever. God is still with you, still faithful, still near. If you are hurting today, hear this clearly. Your pain does not disqualify your faith. Your suffering does not mean God has left you. And your story is not over. God is present. If this message spoke to your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs hope today. Subscribe for more faith-filled encouragement. And remember, your pain is never wasted when it's placed in God's hands.